Hey, what up? It's Jay Showtime coming at you live from the college dorm.
Hey, what up, everybody? It's Jay Showtime, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. And on today's video, I am very thankful to introduce to y'all a segment I love to call Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. And it's pretty much a segment where on Wednesdays I will be introducing to y'all different quotes that are filled with, yes, you guessed it, words of wisdom. But on today's segment, I will be introducing to y'all a quote by Pablo Picasso, who is an artist who I'm pretty sure all of y'all are familiar with. And the quote goes as follows: action is the foundational key to all success. Now, because all of this is food for thought, I'm going to use food terminology. So before I give y'all the main course, which is the evaluation of the quote or the explanation of the quote, I'm going to give y'all an appetizer. There are 3 levels of creation: thinking or believing that you are something, and then you got speaking or speaking it to existence, and then you have action, which is last but not least the most important of all 3 of these levels of creation. And here's an example to reinforce that. So have you ever seen a husband and a wife, and it could be in public, or you saw it on television of these 2 people reenacting this type of scenario behind closed doors, but wife is very distraught and very disappointed, and the husband, due to the fact of the matter that he refuses to show his emotions and confide into this woman and really tell this woman how he genuinely feels, due to the fact of the matter it is a breach of a contract that we all signed as males upon arriving upon this earth of the masculine code. So in other words, this man is not showing this woman how he genuinely feels about her anymore. He's not taking her on dates like he used to back when they were high school and college sweethearts. Every single time Valentine's Day comes around, it's just another day. As well as when her birthday comes around, he forgets about that. And the most important day that they've ever shared as husband and wife, or just 2 human beings, guess what? He forgets that as well. In the woman's mind, she's like, well, this man doesn't love me anymore. And in his mind, he's like, well, obviously I love her because I married her. I bought her that ring that cost Lord knows how much. That's the reason why we're in this situation now. But that's the thing, that was in the past. Those were actions he did in the past. Now that he actually has what he wants, he's not doing the action anymore. And the thing is, once you become successful in accomplishing what you accomplish, you have to work twice as hard to maintain it or to gain better. You should always constantly keep improving. Which brings me to another point. You can think something all day long, you can say something all day long, but until you actually get up off of that hindquarters that God has blessed you with and actually decide to do something in congruence with what you're thinking and what you're saying, nothing will ever happen. Because the opportunity can come to you, but unless you capitalize upon that opportunity, nothing will happen. And that brings me to the last point. Your action has to be in congruence with what you're saying and what you're thinking. You can't constantly be thinking that, okay, I am a successful actor, and you can't be saying that I am a successful actor, but then as far as action goes, from 9 to 5, you're on the basketball court working on your 3-pointers. It won't work that way. You have to be doing something that's in congruence with that, like practicing scripts, getting the Romeo and Juliet play and reenacting roles, working on your vocal projection as an actor, just in case you're on stage one day and the mic just goes out. You can't just cancel the show. You have to go on with the show. So you got to make sure you work on these different skill sets and techniques if that's what you truly desire to be. So that wraps it up for this segment. If you genuinely love the content of this video, or you can relate to the content of this video, please like and subscribe so I know whether or not to keep making videos like this. And like I said before, it's Jay Showtime, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. Till next time.
Top tier, you're gassed up. You're tripping over fame, so go back up. I'm dressed for the occasion, I don't slack up. I'm a stand-up guy, but don't